really grateful to be official partners with Global Goals Week with the United Nations.
We had a lot of conversations about whether this year, 2021, we would actually meet in person. We made the call to do it. It's a hybrid event. We had live stream and a very small curated group come together, as you've seen today, across all the SDGs, people who are working on projects from healthcare to financial services and inclusion to infrastructure.
It's been really exciting to see how the industry, especially actually over the last 18 months, has accelerated action.
One thing that we're looking at is how we might use blockchain technologies to underpin some of the carbon offset trading as part of the Paris Agreement.
The idea is to track and trace and be able to report in real time what your climate footprint is.
Really challenging ourselves and our community to look at renewable energy sources and how do we really become part of the success in the long term of a more friendly operation that is climate conscious and climate aware.
What matters now is working with the regulators to explain how you can have regulatory compliance with decentralization.
What we're doing is providing a platform, we collectively, not just BTP, to actually give people the flexibility and the capacity to actually determine for their use case, for their particular business problem, what is the right sort of mix of trust, performance and privacy that will give them the result they need.
We are providing a robust foundation in order to store humanity's most important information in a way that is able to persist into the future.
Our vision is to create a global economy network where assets can trade and flow freely.
It's been wonderful being able to listen to so many smart, dynamic, engaged folks, how these technologies might be leveraged to solve problems in the world is very inspiring to me.
The effort is to educate policymakers, governments, members, both corporate, big and small, startups, with respect to the burgeoning developments within the DLT world.
There's a new way of operating, and we are seeing this paradigm shift from centralized to decentralized systems.
It's really the technology underlying the coins themselves that is now being used by large traditional financial institutions to enhance efficiencies.
Anything that exists in traditional financial services is being reinvented on crypto. So it is really a remarkable time to be in this space.
It's going from sort of the niche market to the mass market.
If people could actually transact online in a virtual world and know that they could trust that the person at the other end of the screen was the person that they said they were, or that the entity that they were dealing with was indeed the entity that they thought it was, we would have had a much more cohesive environment of trust. That's really what blockchain does. It's what it brings to a traditional digital identity.
But the challenge is that DeFi also, in a broader sense, allows us to engage in financial services and activities in ways that we've never thought of before.
We're looking at how we can also use this technology to drive our own sustainability goals and build ecosystems around that.
Fundamentally, we want to consume energy as close to where it is generated as possible, or stored, right? And as close to the time when it is abundant as possible. Without blockchain, it's mounds of paperwork, right? And it's lots of people having to reconcile. It's human error. It's potentially corruption, potentially lack of transparency. So blockchain is an absolutely essential tool to be able to do what we're talking about.
So I really wanted to understand how technology can accelerate recycling, how we can use data to change behavior.
Everything is getting more and more advanced and complex, and therefore we believe that there is a huge place for securing those components the same way
companies that are securing databases and applications in the old world.
I think the NFT market, there are a lot of different components to it, and recently it's been hot because of a lot of value that's been going up. Oh, I definitely think it's here to stay.
The speed with which they can develop their companies because of the developments in the blockchain space, the crypto space, with the support of organizations like GBBC, it's just been phenomenal.